Food keeps us alive. Every day, your body depends on food for energy, growth, and survival. But some foods contain natural toxins powerful enough to shut down parts of the human body. And what makes these foods terrifying is that many of them look completely normal. Some are considered luxury delicacies, some are eaten by millions of people every day, and others can become deadly simply because they were cooked the wrong way. Today, we're looking at some of the deadliest foods in the world and exactly how they affect the human body. Pufferfish, also known as fugu, is one of the most dangerous foods ever served in restaurants. The danger comes from a toxin called tetrodotoxin. This poison is mainly found in the liver, ovaries, intestines, and skin of the fish. Tetrodotoxin attacks the nervous system. Normally, your nerves send electrical signals through the body. These signals control movement, breathing, heartbeat, and muscle activity. But tetrodotoxin blocks sodium channels in nerve cells. Without sodium movement, the nerves can no longer send signals properly. That means the brain may still be fully conscious, but the body slowly loses the ability to move. Symptoms often begin with tingling around the mouth, then numbness spreads through the body, muscles stop responding, breathing becomes difficult, and in severe cases, paralysis can become fatal. What makes fugu especially dangerous is how quickly the toxin works, and unlike many poisons, there is no guaranteed antidote. Doctors mainly try to keep the patient alive long enough for the toxin to leave the body naturally, which is exactly why preparing fugu requires years of specialized training in Japan, because one mistake with the wrong organ can be deadly. Cassava is one of the most important food crops in the world. It feeds hundreds of millions of people. But raw cassava contains chemicals called cyanogenic glycosides. When the plant is damaged, crushed, or eaten, these chemicals can release cyanide. Cyanide is extremely dangerous because it interferes with how cells use oxygen. Normally, your cells combine oxygen with nutrients to produce energy, but cyanide blocks an important part of this process inside mitochondria. Without energy production, cells begin to fail. Organs that need large amounts of oxygen, especially the brain and nervous system, are affected first. In severe cases, cyanide poisoning can cause breathing problems, seizures, loss of consciousness, and death. Even smaller long-term exposure can damage the nervous system over time. This is why cassava must be carefully soaked, fermented, dried, or cooked before eating. Traditional preparation methods developed over generations are what make cassava safe for millions of people today. Ackee fruit is famous in Jamaican cuisine, but unripe ackee contains a toxin called hypoglycin A. This toxin affects the body's ability to produce glucose from stored fat. Normally, when blood sugar drops, the body creates emergency energy from fat reserves. Hypoglycin blocks this emergency backup system. As blood sugar levels fall, the body struggles to supply energy to the brain and other organs. This can lead to weakness, vomiting, confusion, seizures, and dangerously low blood sugar levels. In severe cases, the brain may not receive enough energy to function properly. The dangerous part is that the fruit can look almost ready before it's actually safe. Ackee only becomes safe when the fruit naturally opens on its own. That natural opening is a sign that toxin levels have dropped enough for safe consumption. In certain regions, giant bullfrogs are considered a traditional delicacy. But young bullfrogs can contain dangerous toxins before reaching maturity. Scientists believe some of these toxins are linked to chemicals the frogs produce naturally for defense. When consumed, these toxins may damage organs such as the kidneys. The kidneys are extremely important because they filter waste and toxins from the blood. If the kidneys become damaged, the body struggles to remove harmful substances properly. This can lead to fluid imbalance, toxin buildup, and serious health complications. Traditional communities that eat bullfrogs safely usually rely on generations of preparation knowledge to avoid dangerous stages of development. Kidney beans may appear harmless, but raw or undercooked kidney beans contain a toxin called phytohemagglutinin. This toxin belongs to a group of proteins called lectins. Lectins can attach to cells lining the digestive system. When large amounts are consumed, they irritate the stomach and intestines. Symptoms usually appear within hours. These include nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and diarrhea. Fortunately, this toxin is easily destroyed through proper boiling. But slow cookers can sometimes heat beans to temperatures that are too low to fully destroy the toxin, which is why proper preparation matter. So they are the most dangerous foods in the world. Hope you enjoyed and don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.